What's up, YouTube? We are back again with another video. By the time you see this video, it will be past Memorial Day, so I am wishing all of you guys a very happy Memorial Day. Spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, and really just enjoy your day off and soak and rest and do whatever you need to do. On today's video, we're going to be talking about how you cannot afford to play small any longer. This was a message that was just really on my heart because it feels like so many of us are choosing to play it small. We're choosing to stay in our comfort zone. We're choosing to just play it safe. And I'm here to tell you that where you're going, you cannot afford to play it safe. You cannot afford to play it small. You cannot afford to do what makes you feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, you are supposed to be growing. You know that. And you know that I know that you know that. And before I get too deep into the video, I do want to remind you guys to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. But it's very, very important that before you even do that, you make a conscious decision that I am no longer going to play it small. I am no longer going to play it safe. I am no longer going to do what makes me feel comfortable. I have to get beyond my comfort zone. I don't believe in just, step out your comfort zone. I don't believe in that. You need to step beyond your comfort zone, because when you step beyond your comfort zone, you're giving yourself the opportunity to grow in a bigger aspect than just stepping right outside the box. You scared to try new things? It's important that you're just, I can't try a new nail color, but maybe I'll try a new restaurant, or maybe I'll try going to a networking event, and I've never been to a networking event before, or maybe I will try opening up a new business instead of looking for another job, even though they are both great opportunities. But opening up a business is going to stretch you a lot further than going to apply for another job and getting that job. I want you to start thinking about in what areas of your life are you playing it small. It's very easy. In fact, it's easier to play it small, to do what makes you feel comfortable, because you find comfort in that. It's familiar for you. It's identifiable for you. And so you know what it feels like. You know what it's supposed to look like. You have some familiarity with it, and it can help you gain a better understanding of how can you be successful in an environment you've already been in. But I'm challenging you, because we only have 6 months of the year left. You cannot afford to play it small the rest of this 2022. You cannot afford to play it comfortable going into 2023. You cannot afford to not bet on yourself, to not show up for yourself, to not believe in yourself. This is not the time for that. I mean, there never was a time for it, but if there is going to be a time for it, it's not going to be now. You have to trust in yourself. You have to see things through. A lot of us, we can't get to where we want to be because we lack tunnel vision. You know there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know there's light at the end of the tunnel. But for whatever reason, you only focus on the darkness that you are experiencing now. Just because you know something and versus you actually believing in something, those are two completely different things. You can know there's light at the tunnel, but if you don't believe that attaining the light at the end of the tunnel is possible for you, you're not going to put in the work to help yourself get to the end of the tunnel. And you have to do that. You have to put in the work to help you get to the other side of where you want to be. You have to see things through. I understand if life feels unbearable right now, life feels uneasy, your anxiety may be rising, you may be experiencing depression. We're in a very weird climate right now. Okay, we have school shootings, grocery shootings, all of these different things. Lawmakers aren't doing anything. We're in a weird climate. I'm literally filming on the day of a new moon, so I get it. But we're in a weird climate. A weird climate is not within us. We have the power to make decisions on how we act within this climate. What kind of opportunities are we going after within this climate? What ways are we protecting our peace? And what relationships are we building? And how are we growing and developing as an individual within this climate? Because it's our responsibilities to respond to this climate. So yes, we're in a weird climate right now, but what are you going to do about you? Because within this climate, if you're playing it small only hurts you. So that only makes this climate more weirder, more stressful, heightens your anxiety, because you're not showing up for you. You're sabotaging you. And comfortability may feel good right now until comfortability isn't comfortable anymore. But you have to be uncomfortable. If you want to grow, you have to be uncomfortable. There's no plants or anything that grows in a comfortable environment. If you're comfortable every second of the day, you're in the wrong environment. If you're not growing, if you're not developing, if you're not becoming a better version of yourself each and every day, you're in the wrong environment. And I believe that you can either be a product of your environment or you can be a product of your environment. Those are active choices and decisions that we have to make as individuals. And you have opportunities and blessings and things coming your way. And those things, you playing small you can't have both. You can't play small but then have all of these opportunities and blessings. You can't have both. If you want the opportunities and the blessings, it's gonna cause you to have to rise to the occasion. You're gonna have to show up for those things, and for you to show up, you have to get up. Think about it like this. If you have somewhere to be and you're sitting on the couch watching TV, in order for you to get to where you want to be, you have to get up and go there. You have to rise to the occasion. If you sit there comfortably on the couch watching TV, you're not going to get to where you want to be. And it's the same thing in life. You have to show up for yourself, and you have to have the ability to see things through. In Shark Tank, that's my favorite TV show, they asked them, like, what is the vision? Where do you want to take this? A lot of them just have products, but they don't have companies. Where do you want to take this? What vision do you have? Because you have to be responsible for delivering whatever your vision is to whatever thing or person or idea that you want to help execute that vision. If you want to own a business, you need a vision. Because once you hire a team, you have to be able to execute that vision to your team. If there's this dream job that you have or this dream car or whatever, if you don't have a vision, when you go to the car dealership and they're like, what are you looking for? I don't know. Because I don't have a vision of what I want. What kind of job are you looking for? You gonna fill out every application you see? Or do you have a vision on where it is that you want to be? You can see your office. You see your chair. You see your office supplies. You see your car. You see the color is going to be, the make, the model. You already know the first song that you're going to play when you get in your car. You see your business. You see you hiring black and brown people on your team. You see you giving them paid holidays and paid black holidays. Take Juneteenth off too. You have a vision of where it is that you want to go. That's what people buy into. People buy into your vision. And right now, I feel God telling me that he's trying to give you a vision. He wants you to see your vision. He wants you to see things through. You have to have the ability to see things through. If you cannot see things through, how can you get through them? And I'll give you a prime example. Steve Harvey once said that if you were literally going through hell, like literally, the state of hell, why would you stop there? Why would you stop in hell? Do you like the way hell feels? Do you like the experiences that you have in hell? If you knew that you had to go through hell to get to the other side, if you had to go through hell to get to heaven, and you knew that, what would you do to help you get out of here so you can wind up here? It's the same thing with life. You're going to go through problems. You're going to go through obstacles. The enemy is going to try to be opposition for you, but you are opposition for the enemy. You are. They should be nervous. The ground that you walk on makes them nervous alone. When you step in the room, people get nervous. When you step in the room, the conversation stops. You are a showstopper. You're the conversation starter. When you walk in the room, they stop talking about what they was talking about and they start talking about you because you are that amazing. And you have so much more greatness waiting on the other side for you. You just have to see it through. And you have to stop playing it small. Because if you play it small, it's going to take you longer than it has to. It's going to require more work than it has to. It's going to be much more of a struggle for you because you're choosing not to get uncomfortable. We all make choices in life. And when you choose not to get uncomfortable, you choose to make things harder for you because you want to stay stuck where you are, but end up in a different place. And you can't. If I don't move from this chair, I will not end up outside. Period, point blank. It's nothing to it. If I do not get up and go outside, I'm not going to get outside. You have to get yourself up from out of your current circumstances and start taking the steps and taking the actions and taking the necessary procedures in order for you to get to where you want to be. You playing it small is not going to help you get there. You playing it small might even help you get somewhere you don't want to be, because you playing it small lets the world know, lets God know, lets the universe know, whoever you believe in, that I'm willing to settle. Are you willing to settle? Really? You're supposed to be building an empire and you're just willing to settle like that? Because when you play it small, that's what it tells me. I'm willing to settle. I'm willing to settle for less. I know that God has more in store for me, but I'm just willing to settle for what I can get. I can have the palace, but I'm just willing to settle for a little hut, little house, you know. Nothing too glamorous. I'm just willing to settle. And the person that I'm talking to right now, it's not a coincidence that you're here. You are meant to see this video because you are settling, and you was not put on this earth for you to settle. If God has a bigger plan in store for you, if the universe has a bigger plan in store for you, if you have a bigger plan in store for you, then why aren't you worth not settling? Why aren't you worth top priority? Why aren't you worth top tier? Why aren't you worth top quality? Why aren't you worth princess treatment only? I just want to let you marinate on that. So this is going to be a quick video. I just want to wrap it up with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I want to know how you guys feel in the comments. I feel like I might have ruffled a little feathers, but it's fine. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much for watching this video, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys soon. Bye.